In this video, we will demonstrate how to install the backboards of the Makerspace slopboard system into a wall constructed of drywall and studs. We recommend installing the backboards with all the appropriate tools per the installation instructions and having a second adult available to help with certain steps. Done in this way, installation should take less than 30 minutes. First, mark with a pencil where you want the edge of the backboard to be relative to another object on the wall, perhaps a window or a corner. Second, mark where the opposite edge of the backboard will be. If you have multiple backboards that will be installed together on the wall, measure the total distance across all of them. Lastly, measure and mark the center point between the right and left edges you marked previously. Use a stud finder to identify the locations of the studs that are between the right and left edges, then mark them on the wall. If you do not have a stud finder, use the techniques described in the installation instructions to find the studs. Make sure there are 2 studs for every backboard. If there is only 1 stud, you will need to adjust your positioning left or right by 3 inches. With the help of another adult, place a backboard up on the wall and determine how high you want it to be. Then mark that height directly above your center mark. Mark on the batten where the studs are, then carefully pre-drill the 3.5-inch screws into those locations. Then, bring the batten to the wall, line it up with the top mark, and install the first screw. Using a level, straighten the batten on the wall. Then, install the second screw. Refer to the table on the installation instructions for the exact distance between the top batten and the lower battens. Measure top to top and mark the wall with a pencil on the left and right sides. Then, install the lower battens into the wall using the techniques described in steps 5 and 6. With the help of another person, position the backboard flush with the top of the top batten and install the first black screw into the top center hole in the backboard using the 4mm hex driver. Use a level to ensure your backboard is straight before installing the second screw. Then, install the remaining black screws. If you are installing additional backboards, then repeat steps 6 through 7 for the next backboard, with the battens lined up perfectly with the first backboard's battens. Repeat steps 8 through 10 for the next backboard, ensuring it is perfectly flush and aligned with its neighbor.